Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, a little bit more informal, and it's going to be all about post-workout snacks. So you guys know that one of my 2019 New Year's resolutions is to do more physical activity. So for me, I'm working out a couple times a week, probably about 3 or 4. Sometimes my body just feels best when I only do the 3, so I'm probably going to go with that. But outside of like actual working out, I also want to increase physical activity in general. So for me, this kind of means going on more walks. Like the other day we went to Town Lake and just kind of walked around downtown, parking farther away from stores, anything that kind of just gets me more active above and beyond like a structured workout. Overall, physical activity is really important for our heart health. So just getting our heart rate up like that is really, really healthy. It can help control some blood work as well. So it stabilizes blood sugar, it can lower cholesterol and all of that. Overall, it just keeps us really, really healthy. You might be seeing all over Instagram and stuff, everybody's working out now. Some people might be talking about post-workout snacks. So you might be wondering, what is this? Do I need one? And all of that. But another reason why someone might want to do more structured workouts, maybe like strength training, would be because it also builds muscle mass. And so if this is your goal, you might want a post-workout snack to help build that muscle. Building muscle might sound kind of scary for you, but it is a good thing, and actually one of the only ways you can really increase your metabolism. So doing all these juice cleanses and drinking like certain drinks, or having, I think I've heard of like grapefruit juice trying to increase your metabolism. That's not true, but increasing your muscle mass actually can help increase your metabolism. So that might be something that you want to look into. If you are looking to increase your muscle mass for whatever reason, a post-workout snack might be for you. But not all workouts will require a post-workout snack. If you're going to the gym, you probably also need to be doing weightlifting exercises and all of that for like 30 plus minutes to earn your post-workout snack. So if you're going to the gym and you are doing a warm-up and then you work out for maybe 20 or 30 minutes, which don't get me wrong, I do all the time, that doesn't necessarily require a post-workout snack. I'm not straining my muscles enough, breaking them down enough in order to require an official post-workout snack after. Instead, my next meal that I have afterwards, even if it's a couple hours afterwards, will be just fine to replenish my glycogen stores and all of that. If you want another video on what glycogen stores are, let me know in the comments below and I can make one on that too. So what is a post-workout snack? It is carbs and protein together and a little snack, so not as big of a meal, in order to get that rapid insulin release so that your body can take up the glucose that it needs and the amino acids that it needs in order to start building muscle back up after you broke it down. Kind of a ratio that you might have heard about if you're following someone in the health world who does this is a 2-to-1 ratio of carbs to protein. So that means if you had 2 carbs, you would want 1 gram of protein. But you're more than likely going to be more like 30 grams of carbs and 15 grams of protein. So you're just going to do that 2-to-1 ratio in order to kind of stimulate that insulin release and glucose uptake into your muscles to start that process. It's kind of also important to note that you do want a simple carbohydrate. So something like chocolate milk is kind of a classic example, which actually is a good idea. You don't want something like like a sprouted grain bread or something like that. That would be harder for your body to break down. It takes longer to digest that. And so you actually are getting that insulin response later, which in normal day-to-day life is just fine. But when you're kind of in like a time crunch window to get that in order to build muscles, which is usually less than 45 minutes after you work out, by the way, you really want something that's kind of a simple carbohydrate that's going to rapidly do that. So chocolate milk is perfect. Or if you have, sometimes I do like crackers or even a banana or an apple or something like that to stimulate it quickly, not something really fibrous and whole grain. And your protein source can be kind of whatever you want it to be. There's really not that much protein in something like peanut butter or avocado, for example, so you might want to be a little bit more targeted with that. Or actually figure out, using MyFitnessPal or a different app, how much protein is actually in what you're eating so that you know if you're getting the right amount. Because carbs are really important to start the process, but then you obviously need the protein to build your muscles back up. I do have some recipes on my website for little post-workout snack bites that would be this perfect ratio, and I will post that in the section below for you to see. And I've also written a blog on this topic on my website, and I'm also going to post it below in case you want a little bit more in depth or you want to read what I said instead of listening to it. Maybe you are trying to build muscle in 2019, or you're starting to work out more in 2019 and are wondering what the heck post-workout snacks are. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss anything else. I'm going to start doing some reviews as well on food products and recipes that I find online and through Pinterest, because I'm not the only one who creates recipes. So I want to show you guys how I kind of test recipes and the different trial and error process that I go through to do that. And we'll find out if some of these recipes are good and some of these really expensive food products that people are buying at Whole Foods and all of these things are good also. Happy exercising!